January 16th, 2026. How's it going, guys? Got another video for you. What are we going to talk about? Las Vegas, Nevada, and gambling. Now, in this video, we're going to show some photos of different things, different places we were at. We were there 6 nights, 7 days, and this is over here by In and Out. And I just thought this was an awesome site. We was out eating outside out there, and as you see the high roller, that's what that is back there. The moon was almost full, and it was inside the circle of the high roller. Now I can't bring it in really good for you guys to see, but this is about as good as I can show it to you. I wanted you guys to see this. I'm gonna let my son go ahead and start out talking about some of the gambling, some of the things that we did. I'm more of a slot man. He likes the tables and stuff. He plays some slots, so I'll let Dylan take it here.
So yeah, we went to a lot of different casinos out there and played at some of them. Um, One place that I really thought was neat was the Excalibur. They had a hybrid craps table where you could play. You know, it had real dice, but it was like half digital, half real. You placed your bets on a digital screen, and then you could roll the dice, or you didn't have to roll the dice if you didn't want to. Um, they had about 8 players that could play around the table, and it was half digital and half real. You could play for a long time because it had like a $5 minimum bet, and it was pretty fun. That was at Excalibur, but they also have them at some of the other strip properties as well. Um, we went to the Venetian, and I played a slot there, and I hit a pretty good amount on an old. It was a newer style pinball machine, dollar denomination. It was like a $10 bet, and I hit about $325 on that. That was pretty cool. Um, I also had a lot of fun playing blackjack. Um, at Excalibur, they had a couple different $5 variants of blackjack you could play, and I got to play for a long time, and I won a little bit on that. Uh, there's just a lot of different options out there for the tables, the real tables, and then like the hybrid tables in the case of craps. Um, that's about all I can say.
Now, I was going to ask you. Well, there's a couple things. I want to put my 2 cents in here. Excalibur. One night we were there and we played. My son was playing the craps there. And what's really cool about this over there is it's also by the bar where they also have like DJs that play. So I think Excalibur gets a bad rap on some of the things. Like I say, I mean, they need the carpet replaced probably in main casino deals and stuff. But other than that, it's still a very good functional place to go for a casino, and the remodeled rooms they've done are excellent. Where did they bring the furniture in from? MGM.
MGM.
MGM. Oh, and I mean, we had no gripes
Oh
whatsoever.
yeah, the room we had was the newly renovated resort tower with a strip view, and the view was great too.
Yeah, we were kind of concerned about that because they had actually closed that tower down before we went out there, and it brought up some concerns since everybody gives Excalibur a bad rap and stuff. It's like, well, why did they close that tower down? Now they said they didn't have enough people, but it was like, did they? I don't know. I don't always buy stuff like that. I thought, well, did they have to fumigate the deal? Did they have some other problem? But because some of these places out there in Vegas, they have from bed bugs to other stuff, or you don't know, yeah, but it was good. It was excellent, and they, like I say, a lot of things that people were saying about the Excalibur are wrong. It was definitely worth it. I mean, we went in almost every casino probably out there. Like I say, we walked 8 to 10 miles a day, and we also used the monorail like there too. And yeah, I mean, a lot of some of the casinos though that sometimes they hype up aren't always as good as what they are made out to be. Um, last last time when I was at we went to the little Casino Royale. Right off the bat, I played a couple dollars, and I won 1,019 last year at Casino Royale. Not bad, guys. I mean, you don't have to always play a massive amount of money to win a pretty good sum of money. And even this last time, it was around 800 that I won, and for this year, so not bad at all. What kind of slot was that? My son played this one slot. I just thought it was not going to pay off at all. It looked like a phony kind of.
That's the one I said I hit 325 on.
Yeah, you had $325 on it, but what kind of slot was that?
Pinball.
Pinball.
It's low volatility.
It looked like one of those that they have, like it has the packages, or like present packages on the top of it. And I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about.
Little pinballs.
Yeah, but it was bouncing around.
It's not like presents, but...
Yeah, but it looked kind of like that. That's why I thought those present ones never pay. It seemed like they never pay off.
Don't ever play a present game.
Yeah, they never pay off. They just suck your money in.
Yeah, you click presents and it takes all your money.
Yeah, you won't have no presents if you keep playing those.
Yeah, pinball's been around for a long time, but they've came out with newer versions of it, but it's supposed to be one of the lower volatility games.
Give me just a second here. I want to move some of the other photos just a second. Okay, guys, there's the sphere. Different views and different things it had. That's more of that glow, kind of like wild they have out there. It's kind of cool stuff. There's old Excalibur Castle itself. Hold on. This was at the Westgate New Year's night. And excellent. You could see from a lot of the different casinos them shooting the fireworks off. Would definitely recommend the Westgate if you don't want to be down on the Strip or Fremont and you want to watch this. Now, what we did, they had a band playing down inside the Westgate. We come up just a few minutes before midnight when we filmed this, and a lot of nice ladies. There's a thing that I'm going to do too. I might do one on singles and stuff, because there's a couple things that need to be talked about out there in Las Vegas too, about certain things. I will just say that there's a lot of ladies that go out there that's not looking, just put it this way, they're not call gals. They're just people just like anybody else that want to go out and have a good time and have fun. And there's a lot of ladies out there. And guys, you don't have to spend money or buy gals to go out to Vegas. I mean, that you don't have to do that, because there's a lot of them out there. You just talk, if you go to the bars and stuff and talk, a lot of them want to just have fun. And shoot, me and my son was over at one, and there was this one lady came up with her friend, and she gave us some she had got some free comps on us, basically where you could get mixed drinks and stuff, and she gave them to us and stuff. And like I say, you can have a good time out there. Kansas City's a whole nother deal. And, Kansas City is the worst place in pretty much the whole United States to look for to date. Where, I don't know, out west, it's just a different kind of situation out there, guys. Now, hold on. See, you can even see the sphere from the Westgate there. There's a little shrine there, guys, that they got there too. Pretty cool little thing to check out.
It's in front of Caesar's Palace.
Yep. Guys, this is a conservatory. And they keep the Christmas stuff up for about 2 days, 3 days afterwards. Pretty cool stuff. Bring this in a little bit better. That's about as clear as I can get it. Okay, guys, that's New York, New York. You can see the sphere off the distance there. That was another thing cool, is over there, being over there by the Excalibur, you can see all that. Anything you want to wrap it up here, Dylan? Anything you want to say?
No, I just want to say that the view at the Excalibur room was really good. For the strip view, you could see New York, New York, the roller coaster, the spear, and then off to the left, you could see the mountains and the Rio and the palms. It was a pretty good view.
Very reasonable too, because it was only it was about $100 a night, and that was with fees and everything. So other than us, if we wouldn't have went in on New Year's, you can't beat that. I mean, you can here in Kansas City, to stay at a regular motel or hotel, you can't even match that hardly here. And I would even probably say the one up on Nolan Road that you definitely wouldn't want to stay at. So, yeah, I was going to say that's very good value. Anytime you can stay 5 nights for about $500 and some dollars, you can for a whole week in Las Vegas. That's not a bad thing. And like I say, and they were paying off pretty good at the casinos there too. So it's like I say, had a lot of fun, guys. Anyway, we're going to go ahead. We're going to wrap this up. Wanted to show a little bit of Las Vegas. Want to show what we do. Had a lot of fun. Had a lot of, like I say, ate a lot of good food out there. Met a lot of nice ladies. And what's really, like I say, what's really crazy is a lot of these guys out there, they just think they have to buy it. You don't have to buy it. I mean, you know, you can buy a gal a drink, but it's not about the other stuff. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up. Stay safe out there, guys, and have a good one.